Divine masculine is watching you very closely. It is watching you, but doesn't know how to get close to you, doesn't know how to talk to you, and is planning how to get close to you. And anytime soon, it might even get close to your place so that it can just have access to you. You've impressed him so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave your opinion in the comments. I welcome you to Twin Frame 316. At first, Divine Masculine underestimated you. He knew that you are a very smart person, very tough, so profound, but life played tricks with him, made him think you are stupid, made him think you love him so much, so foolishly, that you can take him no matter what he does. He knew that you are very higher than him. You are rooted in truth. You are righteous. Maybe not just righteous, but you always try to do what's right. You fight your own demons, and that's one thing that he loves about you. And he also knew that you are the person of your own words. You are someone reliable. You are truth. You are so different from other people. And the connection that you shared was more beyond, is something that he has never heard of and never experienced and never witnessed from somewhere else. And those things made him become scared. But he made a mistake. Oh God. Yeah, he made a mistake. He didn't know how to go about that. So he started playing games. That was necessary because that's part of the journey. That happened because oh, sorry, excuse. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so that happened. Life allowed all those things and we are planted. It's part of the story of your life. Life brought all those things and all those thoughts into his mind so that oh God, what's going on? Yeah, so that life can prove to him that it's not mind. Life is not mind, and things are not done with the mind. Life has more powers. Life controls. Life drives. Life is like the flow of water in the river, or maybe the sea, and Divine Masculine is just like a captain of the ship sailing in the lake or the sea. So the sea is feminism, the all creation, and Divine Feminine is representing the sea. You are the one communicating. You are the one maybe in charge of the sea. And then he has connection to you, the one representing the sea. You are the one mediating, speaking on his behalf to the sea so that he can sail well on this sea or ocean. Now the problem, he became smart. Whenever you allowed him or whenever you permitted him to do something, he kind of played tricks. So this time around, you chose to withdraw, to say, okay, I think you are very smart. I'll let you under yourself with the sea. And then he's failing to sail now on the sea because he's scared. He knows how terrible the sea can be. You are the only one who've been speaking his behalf. For all these days, you are not even upset of him. The only thing you want is him to come back to you and say, okay, I think I was wrong there and there. I did this and that and this and this. So, do you mind if I can start selling again? And then with his ego, his mind, his imagination, his mind, because he's operating too much in mind, is the one preventing himself from coming back to the sea. And everything he wants are on the same thing, selling. He has to sell to the other side to go and do some trades. He has to come to the altar and fetch food from the altar. And the only person, the only guest is you. This is where it's becoming so difficult. And that's why he's been watching you closely, getting close to you. He doesn't know how that should be done. And the mind have failed him. The only thing that can help him here is the soul. And the soul is demanding for the change, for the truth, for the person he is, because he has put on two main masks. Pretending to be somebody else he doesn't have confidence. He doesn't have courage to confront himself. He's been lying to himself to be the person that he is not. And that's why he's been watching you. He still wants that business to go on. He has done trades with others from the land, but they are not satisfying his all. Somehow he knows that his soul belongs to the altar, and you are the one there. There's something good about altar because everything came out of altar. Even the Bible tells you that in the beginning there was God, and the Spirit of God was on top of the altar. The Bible doesn't talk about where altar came from anyway. So out of altar everything came out. So you are representing everything. Now, the all creations, everything that divine masculine can use are testifying of you. How much you've evolved, how much you've grown, you've raised yourself, you've raised your frequency, that your testimony has reached even as higher realms, that all the creations, they are testifying about you. So he doesn't have the choice than to come back and ask you again. And that's why he is watching you closely. So much. He admires you. Sometimes he wonders if you are even a human being. Of course you are not. That's one you know. And he is not as well. But the problem is identifying himself among humans. He's collapsed. He has done too much to the mind. He thinks what the eyes see and the ears hear is what exists and what he touches. And you've come to know more than that. And that's why he's scared of you, because you are too powerful. You know a lot of things. You do a lot of things, and at the same time doesn't want to lose that. It's so confusing, like it doesn't even know what it's supposed to do. It's watching you, and if you try to move on with someone else, I can assure you, you kill him. And that's why it's even dangerous to play a game like the way he's playing, because that means killing him. I like you and I love you, divine feminine, because you are you. You don't do things that can hurt other people. And he knows that if you are the one who've done things he has done, by now we don't know what would have happened. Now, because you are God's incense, God doesn't operate in ego, doesn't try to prove is God. He doesn't even want people to know that he's God because he's God. He doesn't even claim to have a name. He's God. Why should God have a name? Thank you very much. If you watched up this far, I hope I've spoken something and I've given the reasons why Divine Masculine is watching you closely and is looking for a way to get to you. Your silence has killed him. Your independence, your freedom is I don't know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah.